What we have here is an Antec 1200 hard drive caddy. And I just thought we'd take a look at it, see how it's changed perhaps from the Antec 900s. First thing I see that they've done, which is really neat, I guess a bunch of people have said, how could we put a filter in this? Can we do a filter? And I've actually had an Antec tech mention that to me. He said, how can we put an air filter in here? Well, I guess the air filter is a great idea, except for when it falls apart before it comes out. Wow, cool, it broke. Tab broke. So we're 1 for 1 on the air filters. Let's take this one. Let's see if I can break this one. I mean, isn't the idea that you just pull the sucker out of there? Yeah. So the other one was broken. I didn't break it. I didn't do it. It was Chris. Chris did it. So that's not a bad idea, you know, to have a fine mesh, low restriction filter that fits right in there. That's pretty spiffy. I wouldn't see any way to mod or improve that, to be honest with you. And it looks to me like if you want to get at the fans, it's the similar tab type construction. Should just be able to pop it loose with my thumbs. Okay, so if you want to get at the fans, now the wire is going to be held by the, this is just like the 900. Hardly any difference to it. Just got to bend the tabs up just enough to get the wires out. We're changing these fans out to red LED fans, so these fans have to go. What we're looking at here is what the deal is with the fan controller. That's what I need to see, because the client would like to somehow use this rotary fan controller, which is built in. And I'm curious myself how they made that happen, because most of the Antec fans I've seen are strictly like a slide switch. So maybe they've made some fans that have rotary switches now. Let's see. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nothing to it. Now, what have we got here? Yes, this is a rotary, and it's held in there with a couple of little tabs, which will be a heck of a lot easier to get at once I remove the bezel. Save all your screws. You'll be wondering where they were. So, this is interesting. Let's see if I can, if I'm lucky, they'll color code the wires the same way, and all I'll have to do is splice in the red fan wires, which are also Antec 3-speed fans. I don't know why, I thought that would be easier to get at. It's not. It's not easier to get at. I don't want to break this. I already broke his other stuff. He's going to be mad. If I keep breaking all his stuff, he's going to be like, what the hell did I send that to Cyberdruid for? I could have broke it myself. So, gingerly, slowly, step by step. Okay, these are color-coded. And if I'm lucky, the red ones will be too. So you can see I got my work cut out for me. I don't want this video to drag on, but it's a nifty upgrade, I think, to the stock Antec 900 cages, which were the first things I would chuck. I know they spent a lot of time making them and thinking about them and crap, but I just would throw them out, and I would do stuff to the front. And frankly, that's what I would do to this one if it was mine, but it's not. So here we have it, the parts, and the mod has just begun. got to figure out how to get some liquid cooling into this beast without it looking like an abomination, and we'll take it from there.